I'm Trieschmann, the playwright of How the World Began.
I'm Daniella Topol, the director of How the World Began.
It's just a really exciting place to work because you feel that all the artists are so invested in this show being as wonderful as it can possibly be.
Also, Julie isn't afraid of programming courageous, adventuresome plays. I was moved by the way that Catherine writes character, and then I was moved about what this play is about.
When I first moved to Kansas 6 years ago, the community was still reeling from a mandate from the state school board education to include intelligent design in the science curriculum.
I think these dynamics of how do we carry our faith, why do we carry the faith in the ways that we do, and then this backdrop of this town beginning again is also quite moving.
I think it's a very interesting concept, just the difference between righteousness and self-righteousness.
You never really think that you are being self-righteous. You're just sure that you're right and righteous, therefore, about being right. It's only people who are looking at you from the outside that can identify, oh, this person is being extremely self-righteous at this moment.
The question is, how are we righteous in our fights against injustice without falling into self-righteousness, which is very difficult. And I think it's one of the things that the play plays with a little bit.
We're interested in creating this very complex piece where there's no right and wrong. There's just many rights and many wrongs.
I mean, the challenge for me has always been perspective, and that in this play there are, the three characters, but there's also the audience. So when you're dealing with issues of, prejudice and blame and self-righteousness, it's very tricky territory because you don't know what the audience is thinking. It might be a cherry pie. That's actually the pie that I make the best.
I guess lemon meringue, and it's only because both it's lemon meringue in the play, and then I have a long history of failed attempts at making lemon meringue pie.